Hi everyone, Dan here with No Games for Old Men, and welcome back to Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. As you can see, we have returned to the Dark Wood. Last episode, or two episodes ago, we found the Unbinding Ritual, so now we can claim all of these cursed chests. So we're coming back here. There's also some hauntings. There's the issue of the Newsmith sisters that needs to be resolved as well, so there's lots to do here. And I'm going to see if we can do some good work here today in the Darkwood. Oh, it's not so dark right now. It's actually quite pleasant at the moment. So up above me, it looks like probably up there, there is a point of interest. So we're going to head that direction first before we push on that way, I think, to find Kate, who is having a spat with her sister. Oh, I can't go up there. Okay. Is there a better way? Do I have to go around the other direction? Oh, yeah, I'm just totally in the wrong place. Alright. But hang on, though. There's this... Did I already go in here? I don't remember. It's been many, many days since I had the chance to play, so forgive me if I stumble around in places I've already been. Okay, so this will bring me back to... Well, I could do that and finish this. This is going to bring me back to the hunter's camp. But I really want to take care of Kate. Get her issue resolved. See if we can get the Newsmith sisters to start working together again. That's up there somehow. Okay, I'm gonna mark this. Oh, I can't? Can't set a waypoint, huh? Alright, well, I'll just have to keep looping around the left side of this hill here to find what I'm looking for. So this path will be where we go to try to find Kate. We've got some iron sulfite here. $30 pieces of 8. Wow, that's a big chunk of change right there. Very nice. Okay, so continue looping to the left. But there's more paths, man. Oh, there's other stuff to do. Gotta do all the things. Okay, so here is our point of interest, I believe. Are we about to get jumped? What is here? What is here? Huh. Besides a basket inside of a rotten barrel. This can't be it. It's not. I have to get up there somehow. But I cannot at the moment. Well, alright. I wonder if I have to go around to the right, because there was an elevated area there too. Maybe I can jump the gap. But since we've come this far, along this path. Oh, I see something up here. Okay, so since we've come this far, I'm thinking maybe we just head toward Kate now, which is going to be up here and to the right. Okay. But I think possibly that area there, I don't know if from this balcony here, if you can leap across to the other side, but I don't know, because it looks like the point of interest is here. I don't know. Maybe there's just a new way of gaining altitude that I just don't have access to yet. Something Antea can do. Ooh. That tree is clinging to life up there. Okay, here is a bridge. Is this the bridge to Boston? And how do I... Oh, we've got another one of these things. Yep, just don't have the ability to dispel those just yet. So, what does that do for me? It doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like it's affecting
Did you bring your
this.
gardening tools? No? Moving on then.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we are going to have to figure out how to do whatever needs to be done with that thing. I don't have anything right now, do I? Access to something? Healing essence. Outburst while the banish gauge is full. Yeah, it's gonna be... Like, these are all expansions of Outburst, or at least associated with it. I think there's gonna be a new manifestation that she's gonna get at some point. So right now, Kate appears to have crossed the bridge to Boston and pulled the draw up behind her. Oh, wait. Hang on, what about this? Does that get me anything? No, just another one of those. And I can't shoot them. They don't do anything for me. There's no weak spots on the barrels, so yeah, I'm just stuck at the moment. Well, that's too bad. Hope Kate doesn't get too far. So, let's see. Yep. I don't know. We'll go up there and see if we have access. See if we can leap, maybe, with Antea. Did I already do this? This looks really familiar to me. Yeah, didn't I come up here? Or did I not yet? And that's why I'm... Alright, so I've got to go through here. This is what happens when several days go by. Alright, so I didn't collect that, but this is pyrite that has already been collected, so I do think I've been here before. Yeah, I have. Rats. Okay, but that is the other point of interest. Did I miss something? I see that wisp flying around over there. did I miss? That is what I want to get to. But how? I've had this conversation. This very deja vu. All of the deja vu right now. Hang on. What is she sensing then? Oh, it is a jump point.
The pattern needs to line up.
How do... Can we get around? Oh, looky here. Okay, see? Good. I missed that the last time I was here. So I was right. I did need to be over here. I just didn't realize that there was a very inconvenient little creepy place there. Okay, so let's switch to her. And we'll do the leap. Alright, so we've got another little figure, the poacher. And I think that's 3, so now there should be a cursed chest, and here it is. So I should be able to get this now.
Looking at this is giving me the willies. Is it cursed?
We know it's cursed. Alright, unbounding. Let's cleanse this puppy.
I command you to leave now.
Soul Catcher. This is an amulet. Ooh. Brings our strength down. Willpower's up, though. Would go up. So banished damage would go way up. Wisdom down, wrath up. Pretty much drops all of our stats, for the most part. But defeating an enemy with Antea grants 15 banish points. What am I using right now? Equilibrium. Damage dealt by Red and ANTEA is increased by 25% against wounded enemies. And I have an available upgrade for it. Alright, so we're going to hang on to that for now, because that's a tier 5 item. But good to have. Oops. Let's swing and a miss. Anything else around here? Boy, I swear I'm seeing shadows or something. I don't know. Okay, so from here now, I think I want to actually jump back. Well, no, it won't take that long to run around, because now we want to head down here. Now we're gonna do this because we can't break these ivies yet, unfortunately. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Leather off a dog? Okay, now this path here appears to lead down. That'll get me there as well. But I really want to take care of this haunting. Get it solved. If I go to the left, I'll just end up with all other paths to go down and distractions and all kinds of stuff, and I'll just never get back to this. So that's what we want to do. Heading back to town. And while we're here, we'll be able to upgrade our gear. So this is not a wasted trip. Oh. Gotta raid the garden.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Why, Mistress Fitcher, whatever is the matter?
I was home, working. All of a sudden, the book in my hands was torn apart. What does the devil want with me?
Not the devil, but a ghost. You must know it now.
Till lately, I would never have believed such nonsense. This never would have happened in Yorkshire.
Let us talk of something else. The world about us, for example.
You're being haunted, but I'm not really interested in
You're about to try
that.
and sell me some nonsense or other, but all right, we can talk.
What can you tell me about thick-skinned Newsmith?
I trust her. I believe her. She's a fine leader, though not one that talks much. And she's a terrible patient. Stubborn, hard-headed, can't be told. And good for her. Without that hard head, she'd never have killed the beast. With your help, of course.
Kate Newsmith. Quite the character, eh?
God believes in her. It gives her his strength, though she does not know it. Standing in thick-skinned shadow, she never realised how strong she was. They argue. It's unhelpful. I wish they'd stop. But I suppose Kate is fighting for her freedom.
I've passed through Yorkshire. Seems nice enough. Why leave?
Why does it matter?
To understand why someone is haunted, it helps to know a little about them.
Fine. I came to treat the sick and chase the devil from New Eden town. My cousin, Nicholas Doolin, may the Lord keep him, said the town needed doctoring. I took my chance. But when the devil came a-knocking, well, we were forced to leave.
For a rationalist, her faith in God and the devil is strong.
Did Thickskin ask you to join her group?
Nicholas spoke to her for me. She knew my worth. It was difficult to leave New Eden town. But I'd left one home behind. What did it matter if I must leave another?
We know Nicholas. We battled him. I think he was the first rifleman we fought.
Did you leave family behind in England?
I left my sister there. Yes. Things between us had soured. Rather than try to fix the unfixable, I chose to start over.
Unfixable? Why?
She was to wed, and I opposed it. It was the mistake of her life. I would not lie to comfort her, and she would not forgive me for it.
That's good to know. Though I don't yet understand how it relates to your haunting. Mind if I look around? I'm aware this is your home. I've no wish to trespass.
If you must, you may. Do tread carefully,
I don't want to trespass because you're home, but were you not here,
The Lord will guide you, Banisher. If you let him.
I fully would break and enter.
Whatever the ghost wanted,
Whoa.
it made quite the mess.
Jeez. Sure did.
This could be useful.
Shed key, alrighty. That'll help with my search outside the house. Evelyn, stop writing me. Stop calling me your sister. This is the last time I'll write. I don't want to know about you or your life in New England. You would play the good doctor. You cannot. You are not our father. And you cannot heal our sisterhood. It's too late. Learn your lesson and leave me be. Ouch.
Someone threw a book through the window.
Our ghost's modus operandi, it seems.
Sense the ripple of a past conversation. Someone has an axe to grind. This ghost is bent on ruining the doctor's business.
Maybe they didn't like their medicine.
You must break the engagement.
First, I'll thank you for your concern. Second, I shall refuse. Felicity and I shall marry.
He already sounds like trouble.
You'll infect your wife, and both of you will die.
What?
So cease your nagging and do your job. Cure me.
Wow.
Quite the contentious consultation. The patient in question must be our ghost.
Syphilis.
He had syphilis and didn't take it serious. Not a pretty way to die.
Alrighty, that is everything inside. Let's go check the shed now.
We're done here. Time to take a look outside.
And I'm going to go ahead and drink a decoction since we are injured and we're here in town, so I'll be able to easily get a rest in.
Our flying book is a medical tome. Paracelsus.
Torn page from Septum Defensionis. Physicians, by their ignorance, destroy more lives than they may save. Remember this: the dose makes the poison. Like water, too powerful a medicine will flood the body. Remember also that while potent, metal must be used with caution. Mercury salt can cement the air inside the body and rot the heart until the death occurs. Paralysis, heart failure. Sulfur can make the air ascend into one's brain, suffocating the mind until death occurs. Burning, lung failure. Aquafortis can distill the air in the body and smother the breath out of the lungs until death occurs. Overheating, lung failure.
Our flying book.
The dose makes the poison.
The answer is here somewhere.
Okay, assuming this is the shed. Ooh. An unfinished portrait of a couple. Two names written on the canvas: Felicity and Goffrey.
Could this be the sister?
The ghost is connected to this picture. Time to summon him.
All right, let's do a hearkening. Time for a little chit chat.
I lift the curtain. I failed this one all right.
All right. I thought the hearkening was the... Oh, well, clearly not.
Show yourself and join me now.
Why am I here?
You look sickly.
Oh, that was a clever trick. Now you see me, you lucky things. Can you hear me too?
Aye, we can hear you. We've not met. I've seen your likeness. In the picture, you seemed in better shape.
Well, now that's not very polite. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Geoffrey Rollins, me. Pretty as a picture. Near as pretty as you, my lady fair.
We're banishers. Looks are not high on our list of priorities.
Banishers, are you? How very attractive. I wager you smell good. I wager you smell dangerous. I like you.
Jeez, this guy's a creep.
Why do you stay to haunt Evelynne Fitcher?
Because, my lady fair, she let me die.
But she was your doctor.
A physician. Her physics didn't save me. A doctor, she doctored me and good.
You think she didn't try hard enough?
I stand before you, my lady fair, as proof of it.
Wonder if she intentionally let him die.
You have a very high opinion of yourself.
I've earned it, my lady fair. I'm charming,
Not really.
educated, handsome, kind, attentive to your every need. Ask anyone.
Like who?
Why, like Eleanor Jane, or Madame Cresswell, Penny Ryder, or Penny Tup, French Jenny, Greek Nell, Tall Sally, well, perhaps not Sally. I owe her money. Geoffrey is clever, they will all say. Geoffrey is kind. Geoffrey is so very, very handsome. And who am I to argue with such knowledgeable women?
You like to be loved.
Don't you, my lady fair? I love to be loved. I miss it. To be alone is to be dead. Right now, sad to say, I'm both.
Well, let's send you on.
The portrait. It's very good. Whose work is it?
It was a wedding gift from Evelynne, my sister-in-law.
A mark of her affection, perhaps. Was she dear to you too?
Evelynne? Dear to me? No. Her sister Felicity, yes, very dear. Dear, dear Felicity. Dear Felicity. My wife-to-be, had fate allowed it. Yes, I was intent on marrying Felicity, and would not be deterred by some midwife's trifle.
Mistress Fitcher knew you had syphilis. Is it any wonder she would oppose your marriage to her sister?
She was the doctor, my lady fair. All she had to do was cure me.
What can you tell me about your illness?
Don't worry your pretty head about that, my lady fair. 'Tis nothing, nothing at all.
I beg to differ. Syphilis is very much something. Because you had the pox, Evelynne Fitcher begged you not to marry her sister, Felicity.
Ah, Felicity. She made my legs tingle, my head spin, she set my heart a-beating. Love, my friends, is a beautiful and dangerous thing. Before Evelynne let the illness take me, I was not so sick. I was just a man in love. Hale and hearty, me.
You sure about that, friend? Because from where I'm standing, you look like shite.
The pox was nothing, old man. Nothing at all.
Old man.
I was a fool in love.
When your symptoms worsened, did Evelynne change your treatment?
No. She upped the dose.
With what did she treat your lesions?
Salts and powders, powders and salts. And did they work? No, they did not.
Too much sulfur rots the brain. And Geoffrey says he lost his mind.
No, the other symptoms don't fit.
Powdered quicksilver, perhaps. Too much affects the muscles and makes one's heart rot till death occurs.
That's it. Powdered quicksilver, mercury salts, and Mistress Fitcher increased the dose.
Poisoning, perhaps?
Wait, what?
A poisoning indeed. And not by carelessness. She is not a careless woman.
Are
Uh-oh.
you telling me that Evelyn Fitcher, Mistress Fitcher, the midwife, my sister-in-law to be, poisoned me? I'm gonna kill her.
Geoffrey Rawlings was obnoxious before. Now he's downright nasty.
Aye, Mistress Fitcher's in danger.
Well, I mean, she did kind of commit murder. Oh boy. Doggone it, Evelyn. Do no harm. Did you forget your Hippocratic oath? I understand you had your concerns, but come on now.
Do you think she killed him?
Yes, I do.
Me too.
She swore to protect and use her knowledge to kill. For shame.
This is one of those situations where I wish that you could deal with the ghost as a banisher would, but also deal with the living, because if Evelyn really did kill Joffrey with poison, then yeah, she does need to answer for that.
What would you have done to save your sister from the pox?
I'd have told her the truth and trusted her to call off the wedding. Not sure she'd have listened, mind you. Well,
But that's her choice. You can voice your objection and your concerns and your love for your sister and hope that she makes the wise choice, but... Oh, hello. Oh.
not today.
Oh! Wow, I was really slow on pulling the trigger there. For shame. Wow, where did they come from? Up here? Save Evelyn, so I wonder if I'll have to fight Joffrey then. Alright, we've got that, but then there's also something over here. There's some chervil, so... Flip around... And there we go.
I'll heal you like you healed me.
This can't be true.
Uh-oh. There they go.
You'll pay.
Oh God! Oh Heavenly Father!
Geoffrey Rawlings, stand away.
Mind your own business, me lady fair.
Oh, look at this. We know this. Oh. Oh, yeah.
I think I heard the sound of
Uh-oh.
a gun cocking.
Crud. We gotta get rid of this guy fast. Do not want to be dealing with... Oh, missed. Oh, nuts. I was trying to do the... Trying to do the English word for it. Outburst. Ooh. Ooh, banish. There we go.
Beat it.
Oops. Oh, that worked though. That wasn't what I meant to do, but... Oh, nuts. That block failed completely. Okay, so I don't think any of those were Joffrey, though. Maybe. But he's like a human ghost, and those were all... not. Alright, Evelyn. You did a bad thing. We need to talk about this. I'm very disappointed in you.
It's over. They're gone.
By God Almighty, what on earth were they?
I know who haunts you. Your ghost is the spirit of one Joffrey Rawlings.
Oh Lord. I thought I knew the voice. I thought I glimpsed his face.
Ooh, he was your patient, yep.
He was your patient. Syphilis, I believe.
Yes. But this was years ago.
Fearing he would give your sister the pox, did you poison him with quicksilver?
Is he here in search of revenge? Yes. I stole a few months of Joffrey Rowland's life to save decades of my sister's.
You mistook yourself for God. Though you'd sworn an oath to protect life, you delivered death.
I played God, for God did nothing. To save one you loved, you do the same.
She took her life and feels no guilt.
Man, already?
Let's get to the bottom of this. You've both made your choices. Now it's my turn.
I don't know, man. Jeez. I mean, this guy was selfish. He would have given the sister syphilis and they both would have died. Potentially. Or she just killed him outright. But again, this is one of those situations where you're a banisher, not a law enforcement. So it doesn't make any sense. I understand his vengeance, his desire to get back at her makes sense to me. But I also understand what she did. Was it right? No. Especially because she poisoned him. Now, had she just stood back and let his disease run its course and not administered any treatment at all, then this would be a lot easier. But she actively poisoned him. She committed murder. But we're a banisher. We're not a cop. So I don't know if this guy deserves, because his actions were malicious as well. The fact that he was, or at least negligent, the fact that he was trying to, I wasn't trying to give Felicity syphilis, but his actions, his carelessness would have led to her being inflicted as well, and I don't know. Gosh darn it. I wish this is one of those cases where, like, if you were playing this on Twitch or something, you would put up a poll and let your viewers do a majority vote. But all right. This decision will contribute to Antea's resurrection, but we're not resurrecting her.
Geoffrey Rawlings, your vices endangered your life and that of your bride. For that, you are poisoned. Understandably, you're angry.
Now the truth is known. Your anger has served its purpose. Release it.
Why should I? I died so young. I died betrayed.
You lived, you
True.
died. Be at peace with it.
Peace? Yes, peace. As peaceful as a picture. I wish to be remembered. Perhaps Evelyn would finish my portrait.
Not likely.
She may be amenable. No guarantees.
Am I going to heaven? Will Felicity meet me there? Will she forgive me?
No guarantees there either, friend.
Farewell.
Now we'll see if Evelyn's pissed off at us for doing this. Giving him a peaceful release. I don't think there was any... She's not a shopkeeper or anything, I don't think, so I don't think there's any reason to be worried about her attitude toward us going forward. But I guess we'll find out. We just saved your bacon, young lady.
I thought he cared for nothing. I was wrong.
He lived life selfishly, but there was love in him.
Strangely, the peace you gave him has set me free.
Enjoy it, Madam Doctor, as best you can.
She killed him. She killed him and she's getting away with it, though. But... not our job. Like, we would go back to the Newsmiths right now and inform them of what happened and let them conduct a trial. Okay, so here we've got some campfires, but we still can't do anything with this creeping ivy, so there's no reason for us to come this way. There is this point of interest. What? Wonder what this is now. Because that wasn't there. I would have interacted with it the first time I came through here. Unless I just completely missed it. Alright, well, let's head back to town. And we will finish up by upgrading our equipment. And we just got an essence point so we can evolve Antea. Safe. On some level, I understand what she did. But it's still just...
I'd be glad to help, but after years of trade, though my mind is keen, my body betrays me. Yes, I've bought and sold it all. Furs and jewels, tobacco and wine, fish and fowl, sugar and spice, the corn, and with it, the utopia.
I don't suppose you've any nails.
Those are some
These ones
big
are
tomatoes.
I do not.
They look a little...
Daniel. I do not.
little
But I
grody,
assure
though.
you that I have taken note of your demand. When New Eden opens to the world once more,
Did
then
we
I
already
shall
do
move
something with this?
You shall have the finest Boston nails. The blacksmith may moan, or he may make better nails himself. This is the way of the world.
Is there something up here that I've got an angle on now
I look
that
forward
maybe
to
I
it,
didn't
Mr.
before?
Harris, but if I can't get good nails now, there ain't no future at all.
Maybe I already got it. Maybe there was a soul catcher in an elevated position up here. I don't remember. But again, got distracted. We are headed for our house. It's a very, very, very fine house. No cats in the yard, though. Just crows on the roof. All right. So we have an upgrade available for this amulet. What is that going to do for us? That will give us... Ooh, pristine. That'll boost spectral resistance, strength, wisdom, vitality, persistence. Very nice. Whew. Pristine. Okay, and is there anything else? Nope. Nothing else. Really? Even my saber? Nothing? What do I need? Ghastly concretion. I have not encountered that yet. At all. Okay, so let's go to evolution then. Let's see what we can spend. Oh, we've got a skill point for red as well. Okay. So, let's see. We can do perfect switch. Ugh. I'm awful at those. All perfect switch attacks increased by 20%. Switch to Antea right after a parry. Well, that would require me not sucking at parrying. That's useful. Bane powder bullets? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, and then here we've got healing essence. Defeating an enemy with a manifestation restores 7% health. Outburst while the banish gauge is full. Okay, yeah, we got that one. Anything else I can do here with these items? No, so let's go with healing essence. And then we've got 2 decoctions needed, but is there a fast travel that we want to do? We could go this way to here, because we've got this elite here. Broken wall, we've got a gold point of interest. A cursed chest, we've got another destructible wall, another point of interest. There's a lot going on over here. Not to mention this. Maybe we've got a path this direction to get to Kate from there. So let's try this one. Hopefully there's a path there. Is this inside a cave? Waterfall. I think there was there's a treasure map too for that's by a waterfall. There's waterfalls all over the place around here though, so it might not be the same waterfall. But here we are. And we have our full 3 of 3 decoctions now. And now we can, yeah, great. We can head out this direction, and this will be where we'll go. That'll be next episode, though. Folks, thanks for joining me for this episode. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. We've got this. There we go. Great. Now, next episode, we will take that on. Thanks for joining me. Hope you're having a really great day, and we'll see you next time.